I was scared and I felt like sick because I was worried.
2 students are wounded and the juvenile suspect is dead after a shooting at a Denver area high school yesterday. The sheriff's office says the gunman opened fire with a revolver.
I know these people.
This video shows terrified students fleeing the scene and ringing a doorbell at a nearby home.
Keep running!
Others describe being inside Evergreen High School when the shooting began.
There was a message over the intercom, and they basically just said that they were going into lockdown.
Police say first responders reached the scene within 2 minutes and were in contact with the suspect about 3 minutes later. In total, officials say more than 100 members of law enforcement swarmed the school.
So grateful for the really brave staff here in Jefferson County and at Evergreen, and so grateful for first responders.
Colorado Representative Jeff Hurd says he's heartbroken as a father of 5. Governor Jared Polis is reminding students about free mental health resources. Colorado Senator John Hickenlooper says Congress should find a bipartisan solution to stop school shootings.
If there were a terrorist trying to hurt our country, what more harmful thing could they do but to make our children scared to learn, scared to go to school, right? We're terrorizing ourselves.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
I'm the trauma medical director here at St. Anthony's Hospital. I was also the trauma surgeon on call this morning. We had the unfortunate events of receiving 3 patients who sustained gunshot wounds at Evergreen High School. I can tell you that our hospital did a tremendous job. We were able to take care of all 3 patients simultaneously with a great staff. I will tell you, we had 1 patient who sustained non-life-threatening injuries and is in stable condition. Our other 2 patients sustained injuries that are leaving them critically ill at this point. Unfortunately, traumatic injuries like this happen routinely here. Us being a level 1 trauma center, we take care of penetrating wounds all the time. So we usually have a little bit of a heads up. We're lucky when we do. In this case, this morning, we had about 5 to 10 minutes of prep time hearing that patients were coming. We weren't sure exactly how many patients, so we prepared for multiple. And that allowed us to take care of the patients very quickly when they came in. We have a big team that responds to incidents like this. The whole hospital, kind of shifts gears and is ready to respond to any number of patients that present. So we have a great ED staff, a great trauma team, lots of providers who show up and are ready to take care of patients as soon as they arrive. In this case, we received 3 patients kind of simultaneously in order, a few minutes apart, and we had a team that was prepped and ready to go.
The weapon used today was a handgun, a revolver handgun. We did determine that we have multiple scenes at the school. We have some scenes inside the school where some shootings occurred, and then outside the school as well. So several crime scenes to process and lots of people to interview. There were a lot of kids inside the school who saw it, heard it, witnessed something, so we'll be tied up with those interviews for some time. Obviously, we're going to focus on that suspect's home, his car, his locker, all the things that we need to do to find out more about him and maybe why this happened. We were asked a question about explosives, and there's no reason so far for us to believe that there's anything related to explosives involved in this. Any writings that might be out there, anything on social media, we just don't know those things yet. Reunification went, I don't know if it went really well. It was bumpy because we had kids running in every direction, to the library, to the substation, to a couple different schools. Once we got that organized, we're down to about 20-25 students left in reunification. So if you are a parent who's still not been united with your child, we want you to do that. And as soon as reunification is done, we will open up Highway 73 and Highway 74, and so you can move about through downtown Evergreen again. FBI's evidence response team is here, and they'll be assisting with the crime scene. ATF is also here, and then so many jurisdictions, I can't name them right now, a couple hundred. And just to verify, all 3 that were transported immediately from the school sustained gunshot wounds, and we think that that's it. There have been some talk about a 4th transport, and we just haven't been able to nail it down. I don't know why, but that's where we're at.
We did have deputies, as Jackie said, on scene within 2 minutes. Our partners at R1 Schools has been working with us throughout this tragedy. We had a metro-wide response. There have been phone calls to me from fellow agencies, chiefs of police, sheriffs throughout the entire state of Colorado, people out of Minnesota that have reached out to me, people at the state level, the federal level. So we have had a lot of outpouring as to resources and what people could assist us with, and we appreciate every single bit of that. This investigation will go on. We don't know how long. It's possible it will last days. We will release what we can when we can. The one thing I want to make sure that our citizens are aware of, we at the Sheriff's Department, this was our community. This was our people. This was our kids. We work with our citizens each and every day. We work with the kids in our schools each and every day. This affects us.
I was scared and I felt like sick because I was worried. I texted my mom.
And what were those messages kind of like?
I just told her what was happening and that I was safe, but scared. There was a message over the intercom and they basically just said that they were going into lockdown. I was in the nurse's office right before it happened, so I heard the walkie-talkies before too.
You're really anxious, sad, really scared, and so grateful. So grateful for the really brave staff here in Jefferson County and at Evergreen, and so grateful for first responders.
Thanks for stopping by. If you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Yo, ring the doorbell. Oh, Danny, please! I know these people! Hey! Keep running! Oh. I'm not calling. Can we ring? Yeah, go in.